Welcome to Little Italy, home of the 90th annual San Gennaro Italian Feast. There's actually a town in Italy called Amendolara, which we assume the family came over from, but we don't know when, and we don't know the details because Papa Amendo has lost them all in the mail. But we've been here just long enough to know a good zeppoli and a good sausage and peppers, and that's why I'm here today. I've got two of my buddies from CBS coming down here to help me sample as much as humanly possible. The man, the myth, the legend, executive producer of my show, Sean Mraz, and from CBS News Radio 880, sportsman extraordinaire, Brad Heller. We're looking for whatever smells good, looks good, and catches our attention.
Sciabla fianco, collo dritto, muso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante. Ed invece del fandango, una marcia per il fango.
And I need the taste test.
Cannoli cream on this is so perfect with the shell. Ferraris. I mind you, I'm having this before my real lunch.
And that's the first thing you're eating.
How can you turn it down? Look at the amount of cream they put in it too. Perfect.
The fried calamari. The calamari fresh, it's not frozen. You can tell that's fresh squid, chopped up. Also key that they got the tentacles in here, because sometimes you get calamari just the rings. It means they haven't used the full squid and probably not fresh, probably frozen rings. The sauce also is not hot, but very sweet.
Very sweet.
And I like it a lot.
The tentacles get a bad rap. Look at that. I'll go double tentacle.
We're just eating squid on the street like an ice cream cone.
You're gonna keep holding it in front of me like a dog. I'm gonna keep eating it.
Mraz is the best because every time he wants to eat something that kind of wonders, he always goes, all right. Like somebody had to like twist his arm. All right.
It doesn't take much to please me. It's creamy.
Delicious.
Delicious. Just the right amount too. It's the way to go.
A giant meatball. You're getting a mix here.
Cut that open so we get a little texture.
See the steam coming right out of the meatball.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you, a little disappointed.
Yeah.
A little disappointed. I can't salivate over everything. I'm not getting much taste other than meat in the middle of that meatball. Didn't deliver.
It's very juicy and very tender.
It's juicy and tender, but there's not much in the meat.
Yeah. It doesn't have a kick. The best meatball will have a little bit of a kick of something in there. Whether it's garlic, a little spice, maybe it's a little sweet.
All I'm tasting is meat and sauce.
It's meat sauce.
Meat sauce.
It's meat sauce. Technically what a meatball is. The infamous Johnny Cha-Cha. Definitely looks like he's taken down a few meatball contests in his day, huh? He looks like a meatball, actually.
Kind of does. Kind of does look like a meatball.
Does look like a meatball. He won at the same place I bought the meatball from him.
Oh, interesting.
So he ate bland meatballs to win that contest.
He had to eat the most bland meatballs. The most underrated, underappreciated purchase, the fresh lemonade. You need sausage and peppers, you need calzones, you need zeppolis, but you also need a glue guy to win a championship. I would say the lemonade is the glue guy. calzones I've ever seen that look like turkeys.
Shaped like, man.
They're like butterball calzones. Are they stuffed with stuffing, those calzones?
Oh man, imagine that. This is why you walk the whole feast, because this stand right here is offering something that the rest of the fair wasn't offering, and it's at the very end. You know how many people wouldn't make it down to this end to see this? This is fried soppressata and mozzarella in tempura batter, gluten-free. You're not getting it anywhere else. Everybody does sausage and all this other stuff. This is a walk-off winner right here, a perfect order by me. Everybody does sausage and peppers. Who's doing that?
Yeah, for these things. It's right there. It's already, Yep.
Ender and Ciardi ain't catching this baby. No.
Check, let me get a side of marinara, please.
I can't. I wouldn't be able to trust myself.
Come this way, boss.
All right.
Right over here, guys.
That's the number one
Enjoy
seed.
it.
All right.
That's waiting for the brackets to come out, you know, and that's the number one overall seed. You weren't sure what it was going to be, but the number one overall seed is soppressata, soaked in tempura battered. Oh, I can't wait.
And I feel like this is before Giants Redskins. It's like a big game. I am more energized to eat this than anything I've eaten since Thanksgiving. That's how excited I am right now, because I've never seen this done before. Here we go. Almost has a look of like a croissant with like powder on it, but that's the grated cheese.
Almost like a Zeppeli.
Dip it right in the sauce. And it's go time. Oh my god. Best thing at the fair. Best thing at the fair. They've melted the cheese perfectly. You have the soppressata is crisp. And they went with that tempura batter, meaning it's not too heavy on the deep fried either. So as unhealthy as this is, you don't feel like you're clogging your arteries as you eat it, which I think might be the most astonishing fact of this whole deal.
Oh, yeah.
Holy cow, that is awesome. Wow. This is an amazing move by Mraz. He's a genius. He really sniffed that out.
I felt like Antonio Pierce used the Packers in 07. Like I saw the play coming.
That is how you do the San Gennaro Festival. You know, you've really got to survey the entire defense. In this case, Mraz did exactly that. He waited, was patient, took the underneath stuff early. That was the meatball, that was the fried calamari, the cannoli. You see your big play, you take it, and he hit it. And he hit for the big one. Nothing quite like the San Gennaro feast. It's a hot one down here in Little Italy. Ah, the sounds of New York City. It's very zen-like around here. I'm sweating a little bit. Tastes a little bit like marinara sauce, I'm sweating. Remember to subscribe right here every single Tuesday. We bring you another episode of Nomad. Until then, remember, keep taking what the defense gives you and keep your tempura gluten-free.